Fortnite Chapter 1 returns Friday, and we already have a lot of info about it, but today, Fortnite started posting teasers like crazy, and we can finally get a glimpse at the official key art, which has some of the Battle Pass skins, weapons, vehicles, and even a look at the graphics for next season. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the teasers that released so far. You might be watching this video on Wednesday or Thursday, and at that point, more have come out. So I'll probably end up making videos on those as well. Make sure to subscribe to stay updated on everything Fortnite OG, because we will be talking about it. And then the season launch, we'll be doing the battle pass, we'll be doing all the leaks, all the new stuff, we'll be doing gameplay, everything, so you do not want to miss out. So this was the first teaser that came out this morning, and we can honestly see a lot here. First, let's take a look at the skins. An ice cream version of Peely, a purple skin in the shopping cart that we can't really make out well, and a Ragnarok remix, as we can see his horns. But then people started to realize these skins are pretty much all two different skins from Chapter 1 combined. So we have a Lil Whip and Peely combination skin. It looks like the Ragnarok skin will be a combination of Ragnarok and Omega based off of his mask shape. And the purple skin we're not 100% sure about, but people are saying it could be the Raven and the Cuddle Team leader skins. I really like this idea. These all look like pretty promising skins. A pretty good battle pass coming up. Besides that stupid banana, I hate Peely so much. Other than that, they're pretty cool. I think my favorite one, this might sound dumb, but I think my favorite one just from this image alone is the Ragnarok. Even though we can barely see it, I really do like the design and the concept of the Ragnarok skin from Season 5, but he's just a little too bulky. And this seems like more of a sleeker, cleaner version of him. So these should all be in the Battle Pass. Again, I talked about this in my last video, but we still don't know exact Battle Pass details. How much is it going to cost? Is it still going to be $9.50? Is it still going to have 8 skins? Probably not. Is it going to have 100 levels? Probably not. This is only going to be a 1-month season. So some things with the pass are going to be changed, but there still will be a season Battle Pass with some exclusive skins. And now we have 3 confirmed, and we'll get to another one in a little bit. Other than that, we can obviously see the return of shopping carts. We can see a mounted turret in the back, and we've had mounted turrets a couple times since Chapter 1, but they were all mounted stationary on the maps. It looks like this one is going to be an actual trap you can get in your inventory and place down, just like Chapter 1, because it seems like it's on top of a build in this image. Let's just all pray that this doesn't get buffed back to the way it was when it first got added in Season 6, because that thing was a nightmare. There's definitely some stuff that needs to be reverted to the Chapter 1 stats that they had, but I don't think the mounted turret is one of them. And lastly, from this image, we can get a glimpse of the graphics and some assets. Looks like the Chapter 1 sky is back, maybe even the Chapter 1 trees. I don't think it's going to be a straight up port of the original models, but maybe a slightly updated, more modern version. And here in our second season, you can see that more clearly, as well as the return of the baller. Now, I want to note something here. The ballers and shopping carts were never in the game at the same time. This might just be for key art, but just so you guys know, planes, ATKs, and shopping carts all got vaulted in Season 8, and then the ballers got added. The rumor of replaying all 6 different seasons seems pretty unlikely, especially considering how there's only 2 updates next season. We know that that's confirmed. I talked about that in my last video. There's only going to be 2 updates. If we were to experience seasons 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and X, then there would be a lot of stuff hotfixed in, and we get a new season every 5 days. I really don't see that happening. Maybe we'll start on the Season 5 map, and then maybe in version 27.10, Season 7, I guess, when the iceberg gets added, and then version 27.11, when the event files get added, maybe Season X, the final version of the map, adds the jungle biome and all the other stuff. So I'm guessing the loot pool and vehicles are just going to be a bunch of different stuff from Chapter 1 all put together, not restricted to a certain season. And this teaser takes place at Pleasant Park. You can see the house in the background and also a little bit of terrain back there, again resembling Chapter 1 terrain. The third teaser shows off a really cool skin, a Black Knight and Ice King combination, or maybe Blue Squire. I guess we don't know for sure yet, but probably Black Knight, seeing as he is a extremely popular skin and the max level skin from Season 2 with the max level skin of Season 7, just like they did for Ragnarok and Omega. And you can see the old default skin with the yellow shirt gliding, a nice reference to the original Chapter 1 key art, as well as the return of planes. Will this be the original Season 7 OP planes? Will they be the Chapter 2 planes with fuel again? We don't know. All we know is that these vehicles will be back in some capacity, and at this point, if you put the teasers together, you can see a little bit of the Knight's arm in the second teaser, so these are all going to be put together to form one picture. Probably just straight up going to be the next season's key art, and we'll get the full image. on Friday when the season drops. Next up, we get a really good look at the new Ragnarok skin holding an LMG. You can see more of the Peely skin too with a sticker that says Lil Split, so that might be the skin's name. He's also holding a Chug Splash, which again were added in Season 9, way after the LMG got vaulted. Again, obviously after planes and shopping carts and ATKs got vaulted as well. So yeah, probably just going to be a bunch of different stuff from Chapter 1 put together into this 1 month season. You can see the modern house from Pleasant in the back, and you might notice the grass in this image definitely does not look like the Chapter 1 grass, more like the Chapter 4 grass with all the vibrant flowers and stuff. So what we have so far for the graphics are the Chapter 1 sky, the Chapter 1 terrain cliffs, the updated Chapter 1 trees, and I guess Chapter 4 grass. I don't know. It's a weird combination of stuff, but I think it looks good just based off this image so far. It works. The 5th teaser is pretty boring, just a look at the knight's helmet. But our last one that we have here, this is a big one. The OG pump is back. The Chapter 1 pump model. Maybe even updated a little, or maybe that's just the lighting, but they did it. They finally brought it back. They're going all out next season. They could have easily brought back the Chapter 2 new pump model, but they really went back to the old one, which is cool to see. Again, we don't know what the stats are going to be. The original blue pump did 95 to the body and 237 to the head. In Season 4, it got nerfed to 85 to the body and 170 to the head. And in Season 6, it got buffed back up to 100 body and 200 headshot, which I personally think was the most balanced version of this weapon, and I'm hoping that that's the one we get back. You can also see the scar, which is pretty interesting. We already knew the original AR was coming back from the first teaser, but I guess it's confirmed now that the original AR will be for the gray, green, and blue variants, and the scar for the purple and gold, just like it was before. No idea why they changed it. Recently, like very recently, only 4 seasons ago, less than a year ago in Chapter 4, they used the scar for all models. I thought that was a pretty weird decision, and they're already going back on it. We don't know if these new weapon models or stats are only going to last for a month and then get all reverted back to the way it was before. Hopefully, this is a change that lasts after this season into Chapter 5 and beyond. And the last big thing we can see from this teaser is the ATK with, I guess, another skin in there, but we can't really make that one out at all. But guys, that is a lot of stuff confirmed for the next season. This is probably the most hyped Fortnite season launch in a long time. We'll probably be seeing more teasers tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss out on that. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.